So welcome back everyone. In this long video I am back with the education video related to US stock market. In this whole video we will do some important things. We will analyze the stock, then I will try to teach you how you can do simple short tradings using indicator, using price action movements, and then how you can scalp in the US market to earn money. Okay, so it's not recommended for beginners, but if you want to practice it, so always go with the trading view. Okay, which allows you to do a paper trading. All right, so I just take a trade in the Nvidia stock sometimes ago, and now I'm in a profit. So let me close that trade, and now I will show you how you can trade in the US stock markets. Okay, first of all, take a look at the support levels. Okay, so here you can see price get multiple time rejection from the same support level, and it's a quite important thing for everyone who trade in the US stocks. Also mark the resistance levels if you want, but not necessary. So how you can take the trade and do scalping? First of all, let me show you, like, price is not declining, so I will just take the trade in a market site. I will go with $800. Let's buy. Okay, so I buy it here. Okay, now let's set a small TP level of around 225, I think so. Okay, let's go with 0.32. Actually I buy it too quickly. Okay, so we have to wait for that stock. So let's wait for that until it hit the level of our profit taking. So actually why I take the trade, because price get multiple time rejection from the support level. Here you can see from the support level price get rejection, and also these two previous candles get the rejection in a same map, in a same pattern. Okay, so that's why I decided to take the trade, and the next candle on which I take the trade is go above than previous two candles. Okay, so let's see what happened and how much profit I will take. So in a previous paper trading I just earned $0.86. Right now I am in a loss of $0.53. Let me change to time frame. Okay, so it's just a simple video. It's a long video just for entertainment, like how you can trade with the long money. If you want to trade, just go with trading view. Okay, now let me buy it again with around I think so I will go with $200. All right, I can buy. Okay, I take that trade again. So wait for the TP. Once the take profit will hit, we will exit from that stock, and then we will go with the other one. So today I'm just recording this video for entertainment purposes, for educational purpose, sorry. So just enjoy this video and see how stock market works. So also take a look on crude oil. Let's see. You will stay on a chart. Okay, let me open it here on the chart instead of opening it in a Chrome browser. Alright, trading view is working quite slow, or my internet is slow, I don't know about that. Let's go to the commodities, forex. Let's search. Okay, leave it. Crude oil futures. So crude oil price is currently trading at the future crude oil is trading at 7858, but we don't need to know the price of that oil. Crude oil and WTI forward that one, and price is not declined. Price is currently trading at 78.625 cents, and it's quite below from that level, which is about 82 level. And all right, okay. So price declined from that level, which is around 85. So that's great. Because actually, when the price of crude oil will decrease, uh, you will see the market will go bullish. And that's a uh, correlation between crude oil and other stock markets. Not only US stock market, all state stock market face the situation when the crude oil prices go high and low. So we are still waiting for the profit to get hit. Then we will exit that trade. So don't forget to check news because sometimes news matter very much instead of your technical analysis. So most of the time I use some multiple indicators. Let me show you. Here you can see on the screen, which is EMA 9, EMA 21. Super trend for checking the trend, is it downtrend or it's a bullish trend. And also I use EMA 50 to also to check the trend and the support levels. All right, so price is not declining once again. So what do you think, guys? Should we close the trade or we wait? So let's wait. Actually, most of the time when price go decline, people come in panic situation, and they sell the stocks. And up and when they sell the stocks, price go high. All right, price is on the support level once again. So we hope so it will get the rejection once again. And also actually today is the last trading day, the news I get. So most of the pupils are now focusing on profit taking instead of buying the stock. So we will sell that stock on the on that level. Let's close the trade and buy it again with around $900. Okay, sorry, not here. I have to buy that stock on that level. Let me show you. Okay, we will wait for the market price to go down, then we will buy. So we are still waiting. It's a morning time and I don't take breakfast, just recording this video. Alright, and let me close that trade once again with a loss. And let's see. Take the sell trade with 1,000, not with $800. Sell it. See what happened. Trend is down, and as per the indicator, we should need to short the trade from here. Right now we're in a profit of 0.12. That's great. So actually when the price is below the EMA 21, so you should take the short trade, and when price is above the EMA 21, always try to take the long trades. It's not guaranteed that price will go high, but just a probability. So right now AMC, sorry, S&P is quite positive today. S&P is positive because of sorry, because funding of people were same today, and maybe in upcoming time the interest rate will stay same. So you use which broker? Let me know in the comments when you are watching this video. So actually right now there is a strong pressure in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. These they are in a pressure. I don't know why, but they are still in a pressure today. So as per a chart, price is now going decline, price get rejection once again. Okay, so let's wait. So what do you think, guys? Which crypto coin is best for trading when S&P is now in a bullish position? So right now in a Maxi website, like it's an exchange on which we trade cryptos, it's performing very well. So let's wait price hit the TP. So let me share an important story related to stock market. So till we will wait, our TP will get hit. So from the college kid who made millions on a meme stock to Kim Kardashian, a crypto misadventure, here are 7 of the craziest stories from markets in 2022. Amid volatility, soaring inflation, and grim prognostication of looming recession, markets in 2022 were also punctuated by strange, shocking, and absurd occurrences. Meme stock died a slow death, but at least one of them made some lucky college kid cool $110 million. That's a great amount. A person going by the name of Razli Khan was accused of helping to pull off a massive crypto heist. Elon Musk put all us all through agony with his back and forth Twitter saga, which culminated in this tumultuous takeover of the social media company in October. And that's just some of the weirdness that went down in markets this year. Here are 7 of the craziest moments from 2022. Let me share. Freeman purchased a $25 million stake in the struggling home goods retailer and later sold his shares for $110 million. Shortly after Freeman cashed in, GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen sold his stake in the company, causing share prices plummet 19%. So, Razli Khan and Dutch are accused of laundering 4.5 billion in crypto. So it's related to crypto, guys. Alright, I think so. We should exit, take the exit, take the exit from a market, close the position. Okay, I think so. That's great. So let's go to the 15-minute chart once again. So here you can see why we book two time lows. Reason is simple. Here is the support level. Price go high instead of going down. Because every time when you buy on spot level, keep in mind price will go high. Not a guarantee. Go will high. It will go high, but it's not a guarantee. Let's take the buy entry from here and see what happened. So I will share something with you. I was watching the stock prices for companies drift down day by day. The market value of our portfolio slowly declined. No fundamental news, just a steady drip, drip, drip of lower stock market prices. And as a two-decade investing veteran, I have seen a thing or two in the market. I started as the professional investor a couple of months prior to September 11, 2020, 2001. The bear market that followed the dot-com bust was my first trial by fire as an investor. I remember sitting in a conference room with other analysts, guessing where and when the S&P 500 would bottom out. Right, that's great. I cringe when I think about how futile such as an exercise was and the opportunity cost in terms of bargain hunting that I was paying by spending my time in this way. And that is the truth. That's what I did 2 decades ago. I am not proud of my behavior then, but I learned from that mistake and grew as an investor. So we will continue it. Okay, the experiences helped me weather the 2008 and 2009 market crash much better. I did a fair bit of bargain hunting and buying distressed securities, probably not as much as I could have thought, as in the back of my mind was the thought of what if this unprecedented financial crisis is truly different. So, overall, I did well and kept my temperament at an even keel. I am sure I am missed distressed investment because of my caution, but it also made me pass on the really cheap looking financial stocks that a number of legendary value investors were buying hand over fist. You don't need me to tell you how it worked out for them. So let's take a look at the stock. Okay, declined once again. I don't know what's happening today. So we can't make even single dollar right now. So whenever you will buy the stock without analysis, the same thing will happen. So alright guys, let me do one other thing. Let's close it. Go with the stock name AMC. Everyone know AMC stock? So that's great. What if I buy it in a market value of I think so I will go with $800. Okay, I said oh actually I have to buy that stock but price is below the EMA 21. That's why I take the sell trade. So let's see what happened. Let's continue that. Having invested through two market crashes, the COVID-induced fund of 2020 was much easier. We talk about unprecedented this and unprecedented that didn't cause me to stray from a job of acting rationally, and I was able to invest in some incredible bargains of the partnership. My earlier formative experiences and mistakes have allowed me to do much better this time. Experience learned from properly matters a lot in investing. Why I am sharing all of this with you? My point is that I have experienced wide variety of market environments firsthand and have studied the history of many more, and yet this drift down of most of the stocks in this portfolio was puzzling. It wasn't preceded by some market shock or by negative company specific developments. It was happening in a complete vacuum of plausible explanations. At the same time, Stocks that were already priced at the limit of rationally kept drifting upward again. No real news. They were floating up just and steadily and inevitably as our stocks were drifting down. And then it hit me, guys. There was an explanation. We own a bunch of foreign cash flow rich companies in our partnership portfolio. They are priced at a level which implies a very pessimistic view of their future. A substantial decline in cash flow from current levels that my analysis leads me to believe is unwarranted. But the fact, however, they lack one important characteristic which is currently greatly prized by the current market story. So we will continue it. First, take a look. Okay, price is not declining. So what still happened, guys? I don't know. So let's wait for the reversal. Okay, price is not declining once again. Sellers are quite strong, guys, but still we're facing to taking too much time to go down. So that's important level for us. So the stories, however, are plentiful among the companies whose stock have been drifting up. Stories about how their content businesses will grow at astronomical rates for many years. Stories about how they will come up with completely new businesses lines in the future. Stories about how legendary their CEOs are. So the recent pattern appears to be quite simple. If the company has an exciting story about a rosy future, people bid up its stock. Other people notice, get excited about the story, and do more of the same. On the other hand, if a company does not have an exciting story, people on the margin ab- mm, abandon its stock. It doesn't matter how cheap it was or how undervalued relative to intrinsic value. It was a cheap stock and was at 7x free cash flow. Then why can't it be a cheap stock and be a 6x free cash flow or a 5x? It's still just a boring company with no good story. You might be wondering why this can't go on forever and what will cause things to change. Let me assure you that everything I know about investing strongly suggests that this too small pass, like so many of market excesses in the past, what I can't tell you is when it might go on for weeks, months, or maybe even years. However, as long as the management teams of our investments do intelligent things with the cash flow that our companies are generating, our holdings should increase in value over time, and when the gap does close, we should be amply compensated for the wait. Since so few things in investing are truly new, perhaps it's appropriate to end with a quote of Benjamin Graham. So here we can see real investment risk is measured not by the present that a stock may decline in price of relation to the general market in a given period, but by the danger of a loss of quality and earning power through economics change or uh, deterioration in the management. That is how I am spending a good portion of my time, making sure that my investment theses are sound, looking for ways that I can be fundamentally wrong about the companies, and making sure that managements are deploying the company's cash flow in a way that increases intrinsic value. Investing is supposed to be painful at times, which is what deters the vast majority of investors from utilizing their approach. One of my biggest advantage is the temperament to stay rational regardless of what is happening in the market. To continue to make decisions based on the relationship between price and value, that is what I have done in the past and that is what I will do going forward. However long the story stock market lasts. If you are interested in learning more investment process at Silver Ring Value Partner, you can request us. So that was the story related to the stock market. I hope so you will enjoy that. So let's still waiting for the price to go down. When it will go down, we will sell it. So still waiting. So sorry for that. Let me remove all the drawings and I will show you a resistance level. The resistance is at 34, which is the oversold zone. It's not good, but still hope for the best. Alright, let's come back to the trading view once again and see. I think so we are very close to our profit taking. Okay, just a simple one simple move, then it will go down. Okay, everything everything looks good. Oh my goodness, we just trade the wrong trade once again. So let's wait for that. Alright, let's take a new trade. I will click on buy right now. Oh, I just buy it on 3.19. So I will buy it on right here 2.51. Mm, so let me set a time limit 2.51. That's look good. Take the buy. Do you want to see my cat? Here is it. Mhm. I do trading with my cats. Mhm. Okay, now wait once the stock will bout. I will come back. So instead of taking breakfast, I just give a food to my cats. Alright, we are on 2.5 one. Let's go with the 5-minute time frame. Okay, let me buy it again. Alright, let's buy it. Let's see what happened. Actually, AMC stock is currently trading in a total sideways. It's not going up, it's not going down. I don't know why it's happening. So let's wait for that and see what happened. Okay, sorry for that. Alright. So actually, most of the time when we take the trade, it go always against our self. But don't be panic. just enjoy your life. Go wash your mouth, take something to eat, and come again. And don't be panic and sell the stocks in a panic. So don't worry about that. Everything will be good. Just wait for the crude oil. I don't think so that the crude oil is increasing. It's another problem. I think so. So that's why we're facing that problem. All right, please go high. So let's cancel it and go with other stocks again. Let's go with Tesla once again. Alright, I open a Tesla stock. So price is above the EMA 21. Wait for that or take the trade for a short while if you are interested. For that, see what happened. So actually, I'm just waiting for that. The simple reason behind that, we will earn money when we have a patience. Otherwise, it's not easy to earn anything. So guys, again. All right, wait, take the good trade. Price is moving high. Let's wait for 343 or 342. Then we will sell it. And I think so. Let me show you. It's a good trade from us. All right. So when it will hit at 343 or something, we will sell it. All right. I'm still in a profit, but we will sell it on $342. All right. What do you think, guys? It will go high or we should sell it? Because after a huge dip, Tesla stock is facing too much selling pressure. I think so. I have to make another video. So which videos you like on my channel? So that I'm going to sell it, guys. So I'm going to sell it. just wait. Sorry, I am going to sell it on 25. All right, I just closed the trade. What do you think? Sorry for that. What do you think? Now time to sell it or time to buy? I will wait when the price will come down. I will buy it. All right. Let's buy it. See what happened. No problem with that. Let's book under small TP. It's quite good if you deal like that in a stock. It will give you knowledge, experience, how the actual stock market trading work. Alright guys, profit hit. We will buy it again when the price will come down. So guys, what's your exchange name? Which exchange you use for trading? Don't forget to let me know in the comments. Alright, let's take the trade guys once again. Okay, when the price will go high, we'll sell it again. Alright, price is now increasing. So I hope so from this video you will learn something like how to use indicators. If RSI is below the 50 level, it means it's oversold zone. And let me close the trade first. And if the RSI is above that level, then it means above 50 level, it means the it's in overbought, not overbought into neutral zone, but more than 70 of RSI value comes under overbought zone. So I'm going to change the trade. I'm going to buy the Nvidia stock. What do you think, guys? We should take the long trade or short trade? Let's take the buy trade. We will take profit right here. So in Nvidia stock price go high and it sweep the liquidity from here. There will be liquidity, so buyers sweep all the liquidity from here. Do you know, guys? It's a very important wick of a candle. So it's very important, and also here you can see price is now increasing once again. So I will close the trade again. So it's just a small scalping method which I am telling you, but I will never recommend you if you are a beginner or you are doing trading for the first time, or you just recently opened your trading account. Always do your own research before taking any before taking any long trades. So it's just a financial advice, because if you are new you will lose your money. Start with a paper trading. Okay, price is not declining once again. So let's see, guys, how much profit we earned today. So price is not declining continuously, guys. Oh, I don't think so. It will go, it will come again. Let's wait for this green candle. If it will go high, then we will book the profit. If it will go down, we will hit the SP, sorry, SL. Okay, price is now increasing. So still we are in a loss. Okay, it got declined once again, guys. So let me close the trade. Okay, now I will close the trade to avoid more losses. Alright, let's buy it now once again. Now see what happened and how much profit we will earn. Alright guys, price is still uh, consolidating on that level. I don't think so that it will go high from that, and still we are waiting. Actually there are two important things why I buy it here, because there are multiple support levels. Okay, so that's why I decided to take the trade. Okay, same thing, if the price will go more down at that level, after that it would definitely go high. So it's a logical trade, not depend only on luck or on a chart. Okay, so it's a technical analysis. I hope so you will learn a lot of things from this video. So if you want to learn more things, do subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much.